and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at case B or C of the double packs. Crap, I don't remember. I think this is case B, if I'm not mistaken, because case A for sure was the one with the new Scorpedo. This is case B, I think. No, this is case C, because case B had the Town Hauler. This is case C. Okay, yeah. Process of elimination. We figured it out. That's why we the best over here at Weston Racing. All right, here we go. The other reason why we're the best over here at Weston Racing is because name one other channel like mine that does Hot Wheels monster trucks reviews. You just straight up can't. We're the best, baby. We're the best because we ain't the rest. I should market that. That'd make a really good t-shirt slogan. Anyways, here we go. We're going to be taking a look at 4 double packs here today. Now, you're going to notice one of these has a very different package than the other. While this double pack is technically in this set, it wasn't this specific one. However, I have been sitting on this for a very long time, and I'm actually really excited to get to open this because I finally get the blue Hot Wheels Racing #1 out of here, which I don't have loose. In fact, I don't have either Hot Wheels Racing #1 loose. That's the one truck I don't have. I also don't have green V8 Bomber either, which is kind of crazy because V8 Bomber is like my all-time favorite Hot Wheels monster truck. All right, with that being said, though, we're going to get right into it. This is a really awesome set of double packs, by the way. There's only one, like the 3 double packs that you have in front of you are the good ones. The one that's not on screen right now is, I would argue, the bad one. So here's what we're going to do. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with this one here, Ramblin' Wrecker and Totaled. Then we'll do the Bigfoots. Then we'll do the one I have off screen that isn't very good, and we'll end with this one. I think that'd be a pretty good way to do this. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start with our first 2-pack here today, which is going to be Ramblin' Wrecker versus Totaled. Now, this 2-pack is pretty interesting because it has a re-release of Totaled, which I got to say is probably one of Hot Wheels' coolest trucks that they've ever released. Like, the fact, like, I get it, you know, Hot Wheels and Spin Master both did, like, now have both done trucks that break when you crash them into stuff. This is a different story. This is a truck that is legit just destroyed, and it looks so cool. Like, they did such a good job with it. This, on the other hand, is the Ramblin' Wrecker Double Pack Exclusive Edition. This is the only place you can get this Ramblin' Wrecker, and this will also be my 3rd Ramblin' Wrecker that I will have loose. I will officially own almost every single one of them. I just have to get the color shifter one, and then I have all 4 Ramblin' Wreckers, which again is awesome because I did V8 Bomber Dirty. You know, that was at one point my favorite, and I never collected all the variations. Ramblin' Wrecker, at least, which is probably one of my current favorites, I will have almost every single variant. But enough yapping for me. Let's get into the actual review, since that's what you guys are here for. I have not reviewed a set of Hot Wheels Monster Trucks double packs since the set with Sneakerhead, which I think was last year's case E, I'm pretty sure, with the red Skelosaurus, which that was also a really good set of double packs. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to look at these here today. Now, like with the Spin Master videos, we're going to start with the truck on the left and then do the truck on the right. So we're going to go ahead and kick things off with the new Ramblin' Wrecker variant, which, you know what, I said the white one, like I literally have the white one. Actually, you know what, I'm going to do this. Monster Jam OCD, when he would review stuff, would always have the different variants of the trucks on deck. I don't do that too often, but today will be the one exclusion because I actually have all 3 of them on deck and ready to go. And I'm actually noticing something very interesting about the yellow one we just pulled out of the package. The chain is pointed in a different direction than the other 2, which is actually really strange. But yeah, there you go. Now you can see all 3 of the Ramblin' Wrecker variants all in one. Tell me right now this is not one of the coolest trucks the Hot Wheels has ever done. Like, God, I unironically think they should make this into a real truck. Ramblin' Wrecker for Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. I want that so bad. But yeah, super cool. I love all 3 variants of this truck. I don't hate a single one of these. And the color shifter is also really cool. Like, they have not made a bad version of this truck, in my opinion. In my opinion, they've literally gotten better with each release. I thought this one was better than that one. I personally think this one's my favorite of the 3. I also think it's a big deal. Like, I think the one reason why I don't like this one is because this one is the only one that doesn't actually say Ramblin' Wrecker on the side. And while I do like this one, I think this one actually has the best actual look for a tow truck so far. So I thought I'd bring that up just now. But yeah. Pretty cool that they would put Ramblin' Wrecker in with Totaled as well. I mean, that logically makes sense. But like I said, I find it really interesting that this one actually has the chain facing a different direction. They actually molded it to go a different way. It curves this way rather than this way, which is interesting. So we got a yellow body, black roll cage, dark or gray chassis, black tires with white rims, and a blacked out window insert. On the side panel, you got Rambler record, 24-hour towing, 24-hour salvage. What does that say? Crush and tow, 24-hour crush and tow. El Segundo, California, Hot Wheels graphics, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. You got a little blue Hot Wheels logo right there, and then the rest of the truck is covered in this little caution striping and everything, but it's all dinged up to make it look like it's paint chipped, which actually looks really cool. I love that effect. The side's exactly the same but mirrored. Really cool truck. And then on the hood, you got Hot Wheels Monster Trucks with that graphics, with all of that dinging going on there. And then on the back, Rambler Wrecker, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, El Segundo, California, with the taillights and the caution tape. Honestly, my favorite variant of Ramblin' Wrecker. This looks so good. I'd honestly put this up there as probably one of my favorite Hot Wheels Monster Trucks of 2025, which you guys will be able to vote for that exact same thing in the near future, so keep your eyes out for that. But yeah, honestly, up there is probably one of my favorite trucks they dropped in 2025. The truck itself is incredible, and the paint scheme is absolutely beautiful. So Ramblin' Wrecker, everybody, that is a great way to start off the video right there. And we're going to pair it with another fantastic truck, the Totaled, for the stunt team variant of Totaled. Now, if you've never seen this truck before, it is literally the Torque Terror body style, completely demolished, and it looks so good. I love how well they executed this truck. And one of my favorite details about this is that they even made the plastic window insert look damaged as well, missing pieces and all shattered. Like, Hot Wheels knocked it out of the park with this truck. Like, even this piece right here, even the negative space pieces that you're not supposed to pay attention to, they actually thrashed as well, which looks so awesome. It's so good. They absolutely killed it. However, this is not my first time reviewing this, and I am probably going to end up selling this one on Whatnot because I don't need it. I have a variant of this truck already. So yeah, pretty cool though nonetheless. And somebody, if you follow my Whatnot, you will be able to take this sucker home in a future show. That is whenever I do shows, because I don't do shows very often anymore. I still do them just because I got stuff I want to sell, and I like hanging out with the community on there from time to time, my community on there from time to time. And yeah, you know, whatever. It's fun. It's fun. I'll be on there. I'm usually buying stuff. In fact, I just picked up a Crash and Bash El Toro Loco today, which I was really happy about because I didn't pay. I think I paid under retail. The seller there cut me a good deal on that. Anyways, here we go. Next up, this is super duper cool. We have Bigfoot versus Bigfoot. Now, what makes this one so cool is because we have the Bigfoot Speedster here, which for those of you who don't know, this pair up is actually incredible. So we got Bigfoot 50th anniversary here with I like to call it the electric Bigfoot 50th anniversary. I actually don't think it is. It does have an engine. I would have been really surprised if it actually had the battery in the back. That would have been really cool. This is probably my favorite Bigfoot 50th anniversary design. Out of all the real life ones and the diecast, this one's probably my favorite. That just looks absolutely incredible. And I like the fact that they paired it up with the Bigfoot Speedster. And the reason why is because, for those of you who don't know, if you are a historian of Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, the first ever Hot Wheels Monster Trucks live show ever, this was the Bigfoot that ran. So you have the newest Bigfoot with technically the first Hot Wheels Bigfoot together in one place. That's pretty cool. Like, that is awesome they paired those up together. And yeah, I think, okay, I don't know if it's official or not. I've heard people refer to the F-150 Bigfoot, this pickup truck Bigfoot, as the Bigfoot Speedster. I don't actually know if that's technically what it's called. I just call it that. I don't actually know if that's the official name or not. You guys are going to have to let me know on that one. But anyway, here's the 50th anniversary Lightning Bolt Bigfoot here. We have a black body. Actually, no, it's actually a gold body. That's really interesting. So we got a gold body with a black roll cage, black chassis, black tires with gold rims, and a gold window insert, which that actually looks pretty cool. The translucent gold dust window insert. That's pretty awesome. Side panel, you got Bigfoot, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, the little mini Bigfoot there. Would you call that like a chibi Bigfoot? I don't know if that logic still applies there, but that's funny. Summit 50. Only half of you know what I'm going to be talking about when I refer to that, but yeah. Got a little lightning bolt on the side. Then you got the black to gold fade with the dust there. That looks so sick, though. That is so nice. This side's exactly the same, but mirrored. And then on the front of the truck, you have the gold grill, the gold air filters, lightning bolts, 50, Bigfoot, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, Summit. And then on the roof, you have what looks like the old Japanese flag, which is really funny. 50th anniversary Bigfoot with that shine effect to it. Then on the back, Bigfoot, Summit, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks 50 with the lightning bolt. Tell me this is not easily the best 50th anniversary Bigfoot right there. That is so peak. That is so peak. I love it. I love it so much. Way to go, Hot Wheels. You just absolutely outdid yourself with this design. This thing is beautiful. So there's that. incredible. That, honestly, as much as I love Ramblin' Record, this might unironically win best Hot Wheels Monster Trucks 2020, Hot Wheels Monster Truck 2025. Unironically, that might take it home. Excuse me. All right. And then, of course, to finish off this 2-pack, we have the Bigfoot Speedster, which I'm now noticing something. Look at the casting. The metal did not fully fill the casting. I'm actually going to hang on to this. I was going to sell it. But yeah, the cab here actually has some damage to it from where the casting did not fully form. That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to hang on to that. That's awesome. I was going to sell this guy, but if it's an error like that, I'm going to hang on to it. So you got Bigfoot on the back there. Bigfoot. Basically, it's just Bigfoot number 1 redesigned as an F-150 pickup truck, pretty much. It does not say Bigfoot in the grill, though, which I'm pretty sure the real truck does, so a bit of a missed opportunity on that one. But yeah, simple Bigfoot. I did want to point out, though, that the casting is all screwed up on mine. That's pretty cool. So there you go, everybody. The Bigfoot Speedster, at least I think that's what it's called. All right, our next 2-pack is pretty lame. I'm just going to tell you all that right now. It is pretty lame, pretty forgettable, but we're still going to cover it anyways, hence why I'm doing this one before the final one. And it is the Jurassic Park 2-pack with the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Triceratops. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off with the Tyrannosaurus Rex right here. I don't know why I guess because it's dinosaurs and everybody loves dinosaurs, or most kids love dinosaurs, but they keep re-releasing these Jurassic Park ones. Instead of making new ones, they keep releasing the same 2, which I think is really disappointing. But here's the T-Rex. It is basically the same it's T-Rex, pretty much. So basically what they did is they took the T-Rex Hot Wheels car and they redesigned it and turned it into a monster truck. And one of my favorite details about this is that the tail of the T-Rex is a tow hitch, which I love that detail. I really wish, this is completely off topic, but I really wish Speedmaster would figure out a way to put the tow hitch on Lucas Stabilizer. Just the thought that I had. I really wish they'd figure out how to do that. But yeah, there's the T-Rex, everybody. Pretty cool. And then my favorite of the 2, unironically, has got to be the Triceratops. I really do like the Triceratops a lot. I think the Triceratops is different than the T-Rex, in my opinion, because I feel like this actually really works as a monster truck design. The whole dump truck thing that they got going on here actually looks pretty sick. I like it. The horns with the little hood ornament there to make your 3 horns. You got the fan on the back is actually the front of the dump truck bed. That's pretty cool. I really like the Triceratops is really cool. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, I'm not too big of a fan of, though. But yeah, everybody, there you go. That's your Jurassic Park 2-pack right there. Getting them out of the way. And then our final 2-pack is the one that I said at the beginning of the video is actually an older one that I'm finally getting the opportunity to open. It is Hot Wheels Racing number 4. Yes, Hot Wheels Racing number 4 and the blue Hot Wheels Racing number 1. So for those of you who don't know, the 2-packs are the only way you can get Hot Wheels Racing number 4. And look at that, new for 2021 right there. That's hilarious. That's how old this 2-pack is, and I'm finally getting to open it. And then you got Hot Wheels Racing 1 here. This was actually a real truck. This was not. So for those of you who don't know the story behind it all, the legendary story of the Hot Wheels racing trucks. Look at how the card insert used to look. That's really interesting. That's really fun. But for those of you who don't know the lore, you don't know the story, the Hot Wheels racing trucks were something that Hot Wheels did forever ago, way back in like 2018, 2019. Basically break down the story of the Hot Wheels racing trucks. It goes like this. Hot Wheels Racing 1 would come out first as a 164 in the first wave of Hot Wheels monster trucks. It was white. Then Hot Wheels Racing number 2 would drop in the Rev Treads line and would stay as a Rev Tread only. Hot Wheels Racing number 3 would then drop as a 164 single. It's the red pickup truck. We would then get a redesign of Hot Wheels Racing number 1 in blue. Hot Wheels Racing number 4 would drop in the double packs after that. And then all of the Hot Wheels Racing trucks would be retired and replaced with Hot Wheels Racing number 5, aka Race Ace. So for those of you who don't know, Race Ace is all 4 of the Hot Wheels racing trucks combined together into one and is technically Hot Wheels Racing number 5. Kind of crazy how that all works out and plays out. But with that being said, let's go ahead and look at the ones in this 2-pack. So here's Hot Wheels Racing number 4. This is the one that I'm really curious about because I've never owned this truck. I've never had it out of the package. Never seen it up close until now. So we got a black body with a red roll cage, chrome chassis, black tires with chrome rims, and a clear window insert. On the side panel, you got Monster Trucks, Hot Wheels Racing 4, Hot Wheels Racing 4 with some white, red, and blue stripes going down the side. Honestly, I really like the design of this truck. Very simple, but also pretty cool at the same time. And yeah, very simple indeed. And then on the back, you got Hot Wheels Racing number 4. So there you go, everybody. That's Hot Wheels Racing number 4. Pretty basic truck, all things considered, but still really cool. And then, of course, the GOAT, Hot Wheels Racing number 1 in blue. This truck did run in real life at one point and was eventually replaced by Race Ace in real life, which is pretty cool. So you had Race Ace replaced all the die-cast racing trucks, and then the real life Race Ace replaced the real life racing trucks. So pretty cool how that worked out. And then V8 Bomber, my GOAT, got replaced by freaking Mega Rex. I'm still salty about this. Anyways, here we go. This is Hot Wheels Racing number 1. We got a beautiful dark blue body with a black roll cage chrome chassis, black tires with black rims and white bead locks, and then a yellow window insert. You got Hot Wheels number 1, Hot Wheels Racing with the white, red, and yellow stripes going down the side. Pretty cool look. I love this look so much. I like the white one, don't get me wrong. The blue is so much better. It's so clean. Hot Wheels Racing number 1. I also think the roof graphics on the blue one are way more enjoyable. The white one was weird how it looked. Hot Wheels Racing number 1 on that back panel back there. And there you go, everybody. That is the Hot Wheels Racing number 1. And let's bring them all back out, ladies and gentlemen. We had the last 2-pack that we just reviewed there, which was Hot Wheels Racing number 4, Hot Wheels Racing number 1. We also had the Jurassic World Triceratops and Jurassic Park T-Rex, which was pretty cool. We had the Bigfoot Speedster and the Bigfoot 50th anniversary, which was neat. And then we also had Totaled and Ramblin' Wrecker. Honestly, guys, pretty goated set of double packs right here. Very, very good set of double packs. I highly recommend picking these ones up if you had the opportunity to. Great. I always recommend picking these up like I, got these early or something, and I didn't. I probably got them later than you guys did, let's be honest. Maybe someday I'll get items early and I'll be able to review you guys, rather than seeing them for the first time in Hot Wheels or in the Monster Truck Diecast News Weekly. It'll actually be my diecast reviews where you'll get to see things for the first time. Who knows if that'll ever happen? I don't really feel like being an influencer, because if you're an influencer, you're supposed to hype up a product. And if I got a problem with the product, I wanted the ability to be able to say that I don't like it. You know what I mean? If I work for Hot Wheels or I work for Spin Master, I want the ability to be able to say, hey, I really don't like the way this truck looks. Can we change this? Can we make it look better? For example, Spin Master this year, I would not have been a good influencer, because I would have been like, dude, this Bailey Circuit truck looks absolutely awful. Who greenlit this? Like, this thing is ugly. Why did you make this? And that's not what the company wants to hear. The company wants to hear you go, yeah, this is good. This is good. You guys killed it. This is great. 100% you should produce these. People are going to love them. And even if people don't love them, it doesn't matter. You're still getting your paycheck at the end of the day. That's why I could never be an influencer. I like having freedom of speech in this hobby. I think that's great. Anyway, there's my rant. I hope you all enjoyed. And I got another unboxing I got to film, and this one's going to be a little difficult to film, but I got to go work on that. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next diecast unboxing video. Thank you, and good night.